Hi guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. I'm here on my low level and I don't really have a video idea. Oh wait, that's okay because we have an awesome Discord server that you can ask us your video suggestions. Let's just go to the bottom and work our way up, okay? Mini rejects versus duplexity. Okay, an operation video. Do an operation video on mini rejects. Okay, some Hammerman Strikes Back stuff. Let's do an op video. Okay, guys, mini rejects versus duplexity. A lot of this stuff is just the operation on mini rejects. So you know what? Let's do an operation video and we will have some fun. And by the way, I am going to start going through our Discord. Also, this is a crazy operation, deep cut. We are slowly working our way back up to where we were a couple months ago. Our Discord server has a channel for YouTube suggestions, and that's the best way to suggest things now. Now that I am gonna start paying attention, I'm gonna be doing more of your video suggestions. You know, sometimes I'll do it maybe like once every couple weeks, but now I'm gonna try to do it maybe like once a week. I'll pick something from your suggestions. Go join our Discord server. A link is down below. Also, I know I said a couple days ago that I wanted to do the HQ 25 giveaway on our Discord server. That is still coming, but because the HQ 25 update is delayed, we are gonna delay that video. So, beautiful hit by Chows. I'm gonna give this player a 10 out of 10. I mean, it doesn't get much cleaner than that. Great hit solo on Chimera. So, as you guys know, I rank your scores 0 to 10 based on how good I think it was and how skillfully executed it was. You know, if it's a gumbo energy hit, that doesn't take any skill. So, I mean, we need people to do that if there's nothing left on the HQ. But again, it doesn't take much skill. Coming in and attacking Kanifold, honestly, just not enough damage. Not really much you can do about that. Gonna give this player like a 7 out of 10. There's really not much more you can do besides maybe boosting up some stuff. But it looks like he boosted up all of his stuff. He's just a lower level player, I think. Okay, Philly fail. Also, I really like one of the ideas in our Discord server YouTube suggestion box, and I'm not gonna spoil it and tell you what it is, but it's there if you want to go check out which post, which YouTube suggestion I favorited, and it's gonna be a lot of fun if I'm able to make it work. Beautiful Titan hit, 10 out of 10. Jeez, that was such a good hit. That was solid, good solo, barely any troops lost, beautiful attack. So far, this operation is going much better than previous operations. Okay, a couple things. I don't really like the path players are using for this base. You're using probably like 4 or 5 more smokes, which is costing you probably like 40 more extra gumbo energy, and it's just such a waste. Literally, go from this corner, work your way up. You'll have to take down these mines, but you can get into the same position with spending like 4 or 5 less smokes. And when smokes increase in price each time, you're saving literally like 40 to 50 energy off that attack. So, oh, sorry, the last attack, because of the smoke walk, I'm going to give that player like a 6 out of 10. Kind of the same as the player who got a 7 out of 10. Yeah, not much more I can say. This player coming in with the Bombardiers and tank combination. Look at and go. So I know a lot of those suggestions said duplexity. Let's do duplexity. Guys, maybe I'll do that next time. I'll let my task force know the start of duplexity when I'm ready. I don't want to make multiple operation videos in 1 week. It just gets a little long. Operation videos take me a bit to record too. It's a lot of attacks, and I might not get through all the attacks today, so I'm sorry if I don't show your attack. Okay, gonna give this attack a 4 out of 10. You know, Bombardiers and tanks is good when you can solo the base, but when you can't solo the base, whether that be because your troops aren't high enough level or you just made a mistake, and then I would have preferred you brought Zuka's AZ. So that's what I'm gonna say on the matter. That's why I'm giving it a 4, because I would much rather the player bring AZ than that combination. Okay, doing the magic Waterloo walk. It's been a while since I've seen anyone in our task force do this attack, so I'm glad we got someone daring enough to do it, and beautiful hit, 10 out of 10. All of these solos that are these harder bases, I'm just giving a 10 out of 10 because they're great hits. It takes a lot to solo a base, so good job. Also, how about them Super Warriors really coming in clutch there, able to help you take out this base. Okay, that could have been one smoke. You didn't need two, but I mean, I probably would have dropped two also. Ooh, that hurt. A little too much of a delay. Trying to save energy, I think. Now we're at the core. Yeah, the bottom rocket launcher fired. Kind of a sloppy hit. I mean, if he would have parked here, that would have been much better. Would have just had 2 shocks. This rocket launcher would have been out of range. Gonna give that attack probably like a 5 out of 10. Okay, next up, we have a player using all Scorchers. Now, if this player does enough, I will be happy, but the fact that they only have 8 Scorchers kind of makes me worried that they're not really going to do much to this base. I think they're just going to try to take down the cannons and then flare to the core. People don't know how little damage Scorchers deal and how much damage these defenses do. These sniper towers and cannons just picking off your Scorchers, that's really not a good combination to bring. Gonna give that attack probably like a 3 out of 10. Not knowing what Scorchers can do. There are definitely bases and attack combinations that Scorchers work really well in. If you're doing like AZ plus 1 Scorcher to tank mines, that's really good. But that's not what that player was doing. He was just bringing all Scorchers. People underestimate, or people overestimate the powerfulness of Scorchers, and it's very, very dangerous. Great hit. 10 out of 10. I feel like I'm giving so many 10 out of 10s. All of these players that have attacked so far, that have soloed bases, have had very good attacks. Like, they're all very, very clean attacks. I am stoked for my task force. We have some very good AZ players in here. Now, if you're from a higher AZ task force, or a higher task force in general with more force points, that's fine. But this is good for us. This is good for us. Good hit. Gonna give that attack. That was the walk I was talking about, by the way. It's a much better walk. He saved way more energy. I'm thinking of a score like 8 out of 10. You know, it wasn't a solo, so that kind of brought down the score. But very good walk. Definitely beats all of the attacks we've seen today that have not been solos. Alright, Germ coming in here. I don't remember if he finishes this and solos it. We will see. I think the last base is Ransom, which is fine. Ransom is an interesting base. Is he able to take this out? Okay, good. Okay, like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I mean, he definitely should have brought... Where was that? That was Germ. He definitely should have brought some heavies. Brought Hookah and tried attacking it, and shocked a lot later. He shocked very early when it came to the flamethrowers. So shocking a lot later would have been a better idea. Good hit. Taunting bullet. Keeping all of these shock launchers from hitting any of his bombardiers. Able to take down all of the shock launchers. We'll see what happens next. I am a little confused what he's doing. Okay. I've never really seen anyone do this on Ransom. Interesting. This is a huge area to farm for future people wanting to do some high-level AZ hit. It looks like we're trying to flank the base though, which is fine. Like, that's definitely a valid combination. It's just going to take way more attacks to pull this off. You can also kind of tell that this player's bombardiers are a little underleveled. They just really didn't deal much damage. It's hard for me to judge that because I don't know the direction we were going with that base. Copy Phil. So we'll see what Phil does, I guess. I think that's probably the best attack. And if I had to guess, it's up the middle here, or up the side. Yeah, I mean, this is a good spot to park. You don't need to clear all this side stuff. It is nice though that the shock launchers are taken out and someone can just farm resources, farm energy on this left hand side. That's really good for players. That's why I said it's hard for me to judge, because I don't know what we're trying to do here. So If I had to give a score, probably like a 5 out of 10. I don't think there was too much to that last attack. I don't know how much... Oh, what is this guy doing? Okay, clearing the machine guns. Those don't really matter. Okay. I mean, I feel like he's just clearing the beach. Now he has... Okay, good. Is he gonna taunt? Yes. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Okay, and then he just died. It's hard for me to judge. Like, I feel like this player grabbed so much energy and could have made it to the back here and hit the core and dealt 300,000 HP. He did clear the beach of some of the machine guns, but really not too much. I'm just gonna give him a 5 out of 10. You know, average attack, hard for me to judge again. I don't know why this player is starting so far back and dropping smokes off the beach. Those were not needed. The beach has been cleared. Okay, I lost a few there. Flaring up. Hitting the core. That's a hefty core. That's literally like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shocks. That's crazy. That's a very hardcore hit. I think we'll need some universal remote hacks up in here before we hit the core. Gonna give him like a 4 out of 10. Okay, good. I think this core is a little too strong, and the amount of rocket launches around it are a little too much to just hit the core head on and just drop shocks. So I definitely feel like something like this is needed. Now you can always go with the one Scorcher shock hit. That's very hard to pull off, but probably good in this scenario. Gonna give him like a 4 out of 10. Not too much to that attack either. Okay, we have an AZ hit coming in here. Phil, this is the guy that people are told to copy, so hopefully Phil does a good job. Okay, flaring, good. Lost a few, got some super warriors down. Honestly dealt a ton of damage. I don't really know what more you could ask for. I don't know the best way to attack this, if I'm being honest. There's so many rocket launchers, but yeah, I mean, good hit. Took down half the core. Gonna give him an 8 out of 10. Okay, so just being honest here, I feel like we should have probably spent one attack parked in here, take down a few of these rocket launchers, try to cut this down, because right now it's like I don't think you can get all of these rocket launchers in 3 shocks or 2 shocks. Yeah, you can't. So if you hack a few, honestly, only this rocket launcher here needs to get taken out, I think, in order to get all of these in 2 shocks. Yeah. So if that rocket launcher gets taken out with a hack, then the next people attacking this can just drop 2 shocks. So I think one attack should have been spent to take down this one, and then this would be 1 shock, this would be 1 shock. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you would taunt here, and that would be 5 shocks and 1 taunt. Very tough. Very, very tough. Okay, going with the shocked bullet. A little too late, though, because he was standing on the Zukas. Gonna give him a 6 out of 10. I like where his head is at, but it's a hard hit to pull off. Okay, I am going to stop after this attack and do an attack myself. You know, enough talking. I'm not trying to say I'm better than you guys. That's not what I'm trying to do. So hopefully after I do my attack, you'll see, okay, Christian really is not better. I'm just giving you my experience, telling you guys kind of how I would attack it. So it is a hard hit, and there's too much HP for someone like me to take out. That's just way too much HP. But I'm going to boost up, and I'm going to try my best. Okay, this is going to be a very hard hit. This is going to be very, very tough. I am so excited, though, because I feel like I might be able to deal a little bit of damage. My goal is 500,000. So, my heart is beating very fast, too. Some people in our Discord are making fun of me because every time I record an op hit, I always do a fail. Whenever I do a live op hit. So we're going to try not to do that. Okay. Please don't fire. Please don't fire. Frick! No! That took down half my troops. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm so mad. That's literally so sad. Okay, that's not gonna work. Flame to the core. We're gonna have to use critters. Okay. Yeah, he got slaughtered. Okay. So let's recount. So let's just look at our attack and say where we went wrong, okay? And I'll rank my attack. I'm gonna rank my attack like a 6. I think that's probably, or a 5. Honestly, a 5 is probably it. So first mistake I made, this peak here took down half my troops. That sucked. So what I was trying to do is shock my hero. My shock was too late, and you'll see that in a second. My shock to my hero should have hit him like here. Yeah, it was so late though. I was too worried on dropping the smokes, too focused on dropping the smokes. So at this point, I saw that my hero is literally sitting where my Zukas are going to sit. So I mean, the hero is useless at that point. There's really not much more I could do. I just flared to the core because that's all I really could do. So I don't have enough energy to drop 7 shocks, so I'm just gonna drop some critters. Before, my hero was going to tank for me. That's what was going to absorb all the damage, but I just didn't have that luxury anymore, so my second box of critters was too late. We just got slaughtered. It was just a sloppy hit, and a little sad about that. But we did take down like 40,000 HP, so that's pretty good. It's not good. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. It's been long. If you did, please drop a like, and also join our Discord server. Leave us a YouTube suggestion, and also the giveaway is coming soon. After the Boom Beach update drops, we'll do a giveaway on our Discord server. Bye, guys.